Hello all, let us solve a numerical problem on YouTube manometers. So in this, what about the given data? We have to write first. See here, this is the YouTube manometer. As we already discussed, this is the datum level. That means this level indicates the atmospheric pressure. Above this datum level, we have to find out, we have to indicate the heights. Already the heights are given in the problem. So this is the point where we have to find out the pressure, right? This is the point, one end is connected to this point here. So we have to find out the pressure here. This is the unknown value, and this is the left limb and this is the right limb. In this limb, in this tube, you can see the mercury is put inside to note down the levels. So based on the pressure difference, the level of mercury changes. Whenever the level of mercury changes, you have to note down the heights, and according to the formula of the pressures, you have to calculate the pressure intensity at that particular point. So this is the center of pipe. So assume this is the center of pipe. This center of pipe falls 12 centimeter below the level of mercury. This is the level of mercury. So this is the level of mercury. So what about this one? 12 centimeter, right? So the difference of mercury level in the two limbs. See here, this is the left limb and this is the right limb. These two levels are equal here. Up to the datum line, the levels are equal. What about the level difference here? The level difference in the two limbs is this one, right? So this will indicate the level difference, right? So what is the value there? 20 centimeter he has given. This indicates the value of level difference. What if this is 20 and this is 12? What about this value? What about this value? 20 minus 12, it is 8, right? The fluid, specific gravity of the fluid, how much it is? 0.9. So, what about the density? So, what about the density here? Assume it is rho 1. So, 0.9 into 1000, right? 1000 is the density of standard liquid. So, what about the density here? 900 kg per meter cube. It is rho 1. So, the heavier fluid in the entire tube is the mercury, right? So, specific gravity of mercury is, we know that 13.6, right? What about the density of mercury? So assume this density as rho 2. So what about the density here? 13.6 into density of standard fluid, right? So what about this value? Rho 2 is equal to 13,600 kg per meter cube. See here, H2, that means this one, right? It indicates the H2 value. So this one is the H2 and this value is the H1. So this one is the H1, we have already found. So what about the H2 here? Above datum line in the right limb, the mercury level in the right limb is the H2. So 20 centimeter is the H2, right? So H1 here, H1 is equal to 20 minus the level difference from the top is 12, right? So it is 8 centimeter. So what about this one? 0.2 meter. This one 0.08 meter. So see the left limb, one of the fluid is there and that fluid is connected to this point. At this point we have to find out the pressure. So we don't know the value of this pressure at this point. So the pressure at this unknown value in the left limb I am calculating. So pressure unknown value is P. And in the tube, up to the datum line, in the tube, another fluid is flowing. What about the density of that fluid? Rho 1 and acceleration due to gravity Z. And what about this height here? H1, right? Clear? This is the value of that entire pressure intensity in the left limb. So what about the right limb? What about the right limb here? In the right limb, heavier liquid is there. The density is rho 2 and G is the acceleration due to gravity. And what about the H2 value here? It is 20 centimeter, right? So in the right limb, pressure intensity is, so this is the pressure intensity, right? So this is the pressure intensity in the left limb. So the pressure intensity in the right limb is 0.ρ2g into h2. So this one is the pressure intensity in the right limb. So right, equate left limb is equal to right limb. From these two conditions, we can write P plus ρ1g h1 is equal to ρ2g h2. So P is equal to ρ2g h2 minus ρ1g h1. Right? Substitute the values in that formula, you will get the answer. Okay? So what about this pressure at this point value? Is 25977 Newton per meter square. So convert it into Newton per, if you want to convert it into Newton per centimeter square, pressure is equal to 2.597 Newton per centimeter square. Hello all. See this problem. So it is a numerical example of a differential manometer. So here a differential manometer is given. So this differential manometer is connected at the 2 points, at point A and at point B. In the two limbs, two different types of liquids are flowing. So here a liquid of specific gravity at point A, that means in this limb or in this tube, a liquid of specific gravity 1.5 is actually flowing, and in this tube, so and that means in the right limb, a liquid of specific gravity 0.9 is flowing, right? So here you can see a mercury level inside. So he has already given the height of point B from the mercury level and height of point A from the mercury level. So the heights are available, and the unknown value is that the level difference in the mercury. So this is the unknown value we have to find out. The mercury level difference we have to find out. Write down the given data here. So specific gravity of liquid A is 1.5. Specific gravity of liquid B is 0.9. So what about the density of liquid A? That is ρ1, right? So 1.5 into 1000, right? What is the density here? 1500 kg per meter cube. 1500 kg per meter cube. Similarly, density of liquid B, right? It is ρ2. Assume it is ρ2. Right? What about the specific gravity over there? 0.9 into 1000. You will get 900 kg per meter cube. Right? Next, pressure intensity. Pressure intensity of liquid A, that means P1. Right? What about the pressure intensity there? 1 kgf per centimeter square. Here remember one relation. 1 kg of is equal to 9.8 Newton. Right? 1 kilogram force is equal to 9.8 Newton. So here again convert centimeter square into meters. So 1 into 10 power 4 kgf per meter square, and convert kgf into newtons. So multiplied by 9.8. So 9.8 into 10 power 4 Newton per meter square. So this is the conversion from kgf per centimeter square to Newton per meter square. In similar way, find out the pressure intensity, that means convert the pressure intensity of liquid to also. Pressure intensity P2 is equal to, here how much is given, 1.8 kgf per centimeter square. So to convert kgf, 9.8 into 1.8 into, to convert centimeter square into meter square, 10 power 4. Right? This is the conversion. Right? 9.8 into 1.8 into 10 power 4 Newton per meter square. So this is the data he has given. See, from here to here, this represents the x, right? And from this point to the mercury level, that means this one, this represents the y. Right? If you want to find out the values of x, what is the value of x here? 2 plus 3. Right? 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5 meters. What is the value of y there? From here to here, it is 2 meters. Right? So now, what about the pressure intensity in the left limb? See here the pressure intensity in the left limb. It is the pressure intensity point A. So here the pressure intensity is PA or P1. So it is PA. We already know this value. We have to find out the pressure intensity in this tube. So ρ1 G H1, and we have to find out the pressure intensity for this mercury level difference. Right? That is indicates the left limb pressure intensity. This one, and this one. There are 3 parts. Right? So what is the pressure intensity here? Pressure intensity in left limb above XX. We have to find out above the datum line, right? So this is a datum line. Above the datum line we have to find out. So above the datum line in the left limb, the first one is P1, right? Plus next, what is the fluid available here? Having a density ρ1, right? So ρ1 G, and what is the total height here? It is x, right? X or H1, whatever you the reading, the notation you may give. So you can denote with H1 also. The y you can denote with H2 also. Right? The notations are your wish. Okay. So right. What about this height? It is denoted with x. That is your wish. Next, plus. See here. Here the mercury pressure, what about the mercury specific gravity, that means 13.6, the density of mercury. So denote the density of mercury with the symbol rho suffix G, and what about the density here? 13,600 kg per meter cube. So right. So here first one rho G into G into what about this height? H. It is the unknown value, right? So this equation indicates the pressure intensity on the left limb. Okay. So this is the equation 1. Substitute the values in this equation. We know the pressure intensity. So 9.8 into 10 power 4 plus ρ1. What is the ρ1 value? So what is the density over there? 1500 into 9.8 into what is the x value? It is 2 plus 3, 5 meters, right? Next, plus what is the density of mercury? 13,600 into Z value 9.8 into height is the unknown, right? So this is the equation 1. Clear? Similar, pressure intensity in right limb, right, above xx. So what is the pressure intensity at the point 2? So here P2 is the pressure intensity, right? Plus what about this entire fluid column height up to this center? It is h plus 2, right? H plus 2 is the height of fluid column, right? And what about the density there? Rho 2 is the density, right? So rho 2 G into h plus 2, right? This is the equation number 2. Okay, so substitute the values here. It is P2 value 1.8 into 9.8 into 10 power 4 plus what is rho 2? Density of fluid 2. It is 900 into 9.8 into h plus 2. So it is the equation number 2. Now equate the pressure intensity in the left limb with the right limb. Equate these two equations. We will get the value of h. This is the equation which represents the pressure intensity in the left limb, and equate with the right limb also. So can we divide this entire equation by 9.8 into 1000? Divide by 9.8 into 1000. So we will get what we will get here 10, right? 9.8 divide with 9.8 into 1000, 10 is available, plus here how much you will get? 5 into 1.5, right? And here plus 13.6 into h, right, is equal to, here we will get 1.8 into 10 plus here we will get 0.9 into h plus 2. So this is the equation we have, right? So what is h value here? Tell me. Solve this equation, multiply this and solve this equation and tell me the h value. So it is 0.181 meters. It is 18.1 centimeter. So this is about the way we have to calculate this mercury level difference, right?